All right, the last technique we're going to talk about is blending, and that's one of my favorites, and it's a lot of kids' favorites too. What you're going to want to do is choose at least two colors. I'm going to use 3, okay? And you want to choose colors that are going to mix well together. So on a color wheel, you might remember from back to 4th grade, on a color wheel, yellow, orange, and red are on the same side of the color wheel. Red and green are opposite sides of the color wheel, so I wouldn't want to mix those two together because they're not going to mix well, okay? So I'm going to, and you can probably look up a color wheel if you don't remember exact location of all your colors, but I'm going to start with yellow, orange, and red. And so I'm going to organize my colors from light to dark. So yellow being the lightest, red being the darkest, okay? And you can do this anywhere you want, like in a background, on an object, okay? I'm just gonna show you maybe like in the background of something and how you do it. So I'm gonna start with a really, really hard pressure of my yellow because that's my lightest color. And then I'm gonna go kind of a medium pressure. So I switched from dark to medium. Then I'm going to pick up my second color, start with medium, and I'm going right over the medium yellow too, so medium, medium. And then I'm going to go really dark where I want it to be plain orange. It's a lot of pressure changes in here. Then I'm going to go lighter on my orange. I do think my orange is kind of a reddish orange. And then I'm going to pick up my darkest color, my red, light pressure over the red, or kind of a medium pressure, over the orange. So medium to medium, and then dark, where I want it to be plain red. Okay? Now, this is kind of a color blend, but I want more of a professional looking color blend. So what I always have kids do is take your light color and go back over really, really hard to mix the two colors together where you have them overlapping. Okay, so I can really mix the orange and the yellow together. And if I don't like seeing my pencil lines there, I can just kind of fill those in really soft to kind of blend those out a little bit more. So it's a more gradual change from light to dark or from yellow to orange. And then I can do the same thing, take my orange and go back over the mixed area of the red and the orange. And that'll really make it so I can't see where my orange ended and my red started. Okay, so it really makes your blend a little bit more professional looking, okay, and it makes it more gradual change. All right, so it's just that little extra step of going back on top to put another layer on top to mix those colors together. Okay, so you may try a blend anywhere with any colors you want, 2 or more, okay, in your drawing.